Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ilman Hakim bin Abdullah. Today I will discuss about the introduction of the company Nestle, the achievements and awards that achieved by Nestle, and the objective and the objective of these awards and achievement. Okay, firstly, according to the Nestle website, Nestle founded in 1866. It is the largest foods and beverage company in the world. Previously, Nestle only sold cereal, but they quickly diversified to include a variety of products including chocolates, coffee, soup, yogurts, and frozen foods. Then, the organization employs nearly 250,000 people from 70 different countries around the world. It means Nestle operates in almost every part of the world. Then, the mission of the Nestle is dedicated to providing the best foods to people throughout their day, throughout their life, throughout the world. With our unique experience of anticipating consumers' needs and creating solutions, Nestle contributes to your well-being and enhance your quality of life. And the vision statement, Nestle aims to meet the various needs of the consumers every day by marketing and selling food of a consistently high quality. The confidence that consumers have in our brands is a result of our company's many years of knowledge in marketing, research and development, as well as continuity. Consumers relate to this and feel they can trust our product. It means they can trust Nestle products. Okay, I will discuss the next part. I will discuss about the awards and achievement that Nestle got 2 years ago. Okay, according to awards and achievement in Nestle Malaysia won the successful International Halal Company recognition at the Halal Industry Development Corporation HDC Awards in 2018. The prestige recognition is a testament of the world-class halal expertise we have in place and strengthens our position as Nestle Global Halal Centers of Excellence. Okay, in the last point, I will discuss about objective of these awards and achievement. Okay, according to World Halal Conference, one of the objectives are to honor and recognize organizations that have demonstrated exceptional contributions and achievement for the development of the overall halal industry. As we all know, halal companies are not that much compared to non-halal companies. It is because they need to follow strict rules and procedures in order to be recognized as halal company. Secondly, is to showcase real inspiring role models for other businesses to follow. Many business firms sometimes cannot think of a proper way of how to be better than others in every terms and aspect. Lastly is to accelerate innovation, excellence and a positive change in the global halal economy, particularly to the Malaysian champions by recognition best in class products, company and individual. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Arif Fauzan bin Amran and I will tell you about evaluation of the award. Halal Excellence Award has been implemented a few criteria for every company that wants to be certified with this award, which are halal food industry, halal food certification and total quality management. The first one is halal food industry. Muslims represent around 1.8 billion buyers with an average growth of 3% per annum. In 2030, it is estimated 2.2 billion Muslims populations around the world. Thus, the demand for halal products will increase rapidly due to relevant quality, secure and proper products. Many economists believe the growth of halal industry will increase from time to time. The proof is, firstly, Islam is the most spreading religion, and this will make global demand for halal products. Thus, organizations such as Halal Development Corporation needs to give criteria. They need to give criteria for companies so that any embezzlement from outsiders need to be blocked once and for all. Criteria such as the product must be authorized and tolerable according to Islamic Sharia law, fulfill all the elements in terms of appearance, odor, substance, and has the elements needed mentally or physically. It also must refer to the guidance of Al-Quran and commendable guidance of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The opposite of halal is haram, which means it is banned by ruling in 1996. The next one is halal food certification. Standards are required by industry, government and consumers to facilitate both domestic and international trade, enhance industry efficiency and technological development, enforce regulations for public safety, health, environment protection and prevention of deceptive practices according to Department of Standard Malaysia. Malaysia Standards or MS are documents developed by Standards Development Committees within Malaysian Standards Development System and approved by the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation in accordance with Act 549. MS specifies the minimum requirements of quality and safety so that public feel safe when they are consuming it. Acts or regulations will be enforced when a standard becomes mandatory. This means to produce halal industry or halal product, they need to follow the standard of MS 1500. The last one is quality management. Halal food manufacturers should not just indicate the food only. They should also highlight on how companies becoming a quality and effective in delivering products and services. Among the tools used in determining on how far the quality is implemented by using the Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, which is MBNQA. It is functioning in certified companies that shows outstanding performance. This model that originates from the United States has been implemented as a foundation in other countries, including Malaysia. According to Nabit and Klazinga, MBNQA concentrates on improvements of all components in an organization, including task given and productivity level. Reports show that Malaysia, compared to other countries such as Singapore, United States, Taiwan, and South Korea, Malaysia is low in productivity due to huge discrepancy between productivity and business competence in this country. It is shown by Malaysian Productivity Corporation in 2016. This means that a load of work needs to be done to overcome the barriers of productivity between Malaysia and other countries. This is done so that Malaysia could remain as an international hub in halal industry and could implement total quality management in every organization. To implement MBNQA, two questions were asked: whether to find the most effective quality administration in halal authorized food manufacturers in Malaysia, and which of the companies that are high in excellence of halal certified food manufacturers in Malaysia. Other criteria also being assessed, such as leadership, critical planning, consumer and market target, measurement, reasoning, knowledge management, workforce focus, operation core, and the outcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Shafiq bin Izzuddin, and I'll be talking about the benefits received after the implementation of the award. When a company receives a halal award, many benefits are able to gain from it. Nestle, who have existed through many decades, have been able to expand their organization to many countries. According to Malaysia Kini, about 60% of producers with halal certificates are non-Muslim. The reason behind it was the positive effect it will gain from both Muslim and non-Muslim party, both domestically and internationally. After Nestle Malaysia have achieved the Halal Excellence Award, they were able to gain benefit from a business and societal perspective. The first business perspective benefit is that halal products are exported to more than 50 countries globally. These halal companies had to be recognized worldwide as a clean and fully halal. Mujahid spoken to Bernama that halal certification allows locally built organization and originally from Malaysia, to be able to compete with multinational organizations. This helped Islamic nations that struggle to find halal product in their country to be the center of attention for the people of that country to buy more halal products. The second benefit is that it demonstrates social responsibility and respect for Nestle's Muslim employees and consumers. A webpage named Work in 2010 stated that 50% of the potential audience of emerging economies are Muslim. Therefore, companies cannot ignore the needs of Muslim consumers as half of the audience are only allowed to eat halal products. A journal made by Asnida Hanim Yusuf and Shadia Abdul Shukur in 2016 states that using halal product procedure is seen as a marketing tool while also provides the competitive advantage for manufacturers. This is because halal products assure the hygiene and safety requirements are met. It is the very reason why it can be consumed by all religion. The third business benefit is Nestle Malaysia has successfully become a halal hub similar to the government's vision. The same journal has told a sum of 9.72 billion ringgit was prepared by the government on handling the food and beverage expenditure for incoming international tourists back in the year 2010. With the arrival of many tourists, this has automatically increased the demand for food and beverages, halal certified to be exact. To add to that, Malaysia itself being an Islamic country with the majority of the population are Muslim, it has helped multiple businesses to achieve greater Islamic attributes and marketing signals from other countries. Now, from another perspective, the societal benefit that was gained, first, it was able to meet the growing needs of Muslim consumers. This is due to the growth of Muslim population globally and their increasing income levels, coupled with the rising awareness of halal in general, are among some of the significant propellers of this growth. The halal certificate managed to fulfill Muslim consumers' needs and expand the business geographically to countries such as Turkey, Sri Lanka, Canada, and many others. Secondly, is to be able to create the peace of mind and assurance for Muslim consumers. To create a product that can be labeled halal, a lot of things have to be prohibited from adding in the ingredients. Things that are prohibited in a halal product are alcohol, pigs, gelatin from animal sources, and many others. To slaughter an animal also has its strict procedures from invoking the name of Allah until the animal become unconscious. This is to assure for Muslim consumers to not worry for any signs of haram in the ingredients in the products and let them have a peaceful mind of it. And lastly, creates assurance that the products meet the highest quality, safety, and hygiene standard. It is not an easy procedure to create a halal product for it to win a halal award. Every process has to follow the guideline in preparing it to ensure that every single halal product is at the highest level of quality and safe to be consumed by Muslims. Halal Focus puts out a statement from Othman saying that to create a halal product, it must fulfill the Sharia requirements. If the manufacturing premise is not hygienic in terms of safety, it will not be certified at all. So, thorough inspection is needed to ensure the product is safe and in good hygiene. Thank you very much.
The Halal Excellence Award was introduced to recognize the success of Islamic companies like Nestle Malaysia. The awards must remain relevant for years to come. It is also important that the value of the award is not comparable to that of other honors because halal products are a must-have by every Muslim worldwide. Halal Excellence Awards had implemented a few criteria for every company that was to be certified with this award, which are a halal food industry, halal food certification, and quality management. For halal food industry, the product must be lawful and permissible according to Islamic Sharia law and must be referred to the teachings of Al-Quran and Hadith. Halal food certification are required that the product need to follow the standard of MS1500. Halal food manufacturers should not just indicate the food, they should also highlight on how companies becoming a quality and effective delivering products and services. There are two benefits of Nestle Malaysia after receiving Halal Excellence Award, which is business benefits that will help the business to have better market signal, Islamic attributes, and marketing, and also society benefits, which is the increasing rate of product being made, manufactured and distributed, it has met the growing needs of Muslim consumer. The purpose Halal Excellence Award be made to recognize achievement and to guarantee the quality of a product that meets the needs of Muslim and non-Muslim community in accordance with the established Sharia law and guided by the law, Quran and the Sunnah. The criteria of these awards, such as food halal industry, food halal certification, and quality management, prove that every company must follow the requirement to ensure their quality of product. Nestle Malaysia have proved that their product is the best quality and can use everyone, especially Muslim. Because of the Halal Excellence Awards, Nestle Malaysia becoming the best Islamic company. In conclusion, this recognition directly opens up the opportunity for Nestle Malaysia companies to grow up their business as well and open the eyes of other Islamic product companies to produce quality Islamic term products.